Hi, this is Feng Chen, and I'm the owner and founder of Clickperbox. So, you must have heard what is TikTok. TikTok is one of the top social media platforms for the short videos. It is becoming, very and very popular, spreading worldwide. So, if you are a Western companies that you want to promote your product or service, could you use TikTok to promote your business to the Chinese communities? The answer is, well, not really. Okay, why is that? It is because TikTok is actually not accessible in China right now. In China, we have the Chinese version of TikTok that we call Douyin. Okay, Douyin is actually just the same thing as TikTok, but it is only for domestic China because the short video is becoming more and more popular now. Okay, in the Western countries, we use TikTok, we use Reels, right, from Facebook, we use Short from YouTube. So there is a lot of businesses they are really taking the advantage of this trend, having their products or service to be promoted by something called influencer marketing. All right, so influencer marketing, you can call it KOL marketing, which stands for key opinion leader, or sometimes people call it KOC, key opinion consumer, or even someone called UGC, right? User generated content. They are basically a very similar thing, okay? So basically, by cooperating with influencer on this platform, then they will be able to promote your product or service or your brand in their account, right? They're gonna make videos to promote your service, your business, utilizing their huge fans, followers database. Then okay, using this technique to distribute the marketing message to these people. Or because, on the other hand, because the account that they're using has been around for many years, right? Let's say you got 50,000 fans in your TikTok account. It's gonna be, you gotta be in the TikTok game for some time. Okay, so because of this reason, this account must have a good authority. Okay, authority account who post your a video about your business or your product or service is going to rank higher than a brand new account because of the authority calculated by the TikTok system. Cooperation with KOL or influencer for business or any brand, okay, is a trend. Okay, it's a trend in the world. You won't miss it if you have if you work with the KOL that is in your industry or niche. Let's say you are selling a clothing brand, okay, woman clothing brand. You can't miss it if you work with KOL who has a big chunk of followers. Okay, this KOL is consistently producing high quality videos about the trend of how you wear the clothes for women. In winter, in the summer, this kind of thing, right? So people is gonna see this influencer as an anchor, okay? So if you are a clothing brand working with this type of KOL, you won't miss it. It's gonna give you, some immediate exposure and traffic. So by now, you know how powerful and important it is for brand or businesses working with KOL. Okay, it is just a trend right now. Okay, so the social media app for short videos that I have just mentioned, including TikTok, Reels, and Short, they are not available in China. Okay, so what should you do as a business owner? If you want to promote your businesses in China, the answer is we can utilize the platform called Douyin. As discussed, it is a Chinese version of TikTok. To be honest, we could say TikTok is actually originate from Douyin. We had Douyin first in China for a couple of years, and then they have the English version, which is TikTok. So you see how mature the system of Douyin is, because you see the success of TikTok right now. It came from Douyin, success of Douyin. Okay, so get back to that. If you want to do marketing, okay, a KOL influencer marketing in China, you can utilize Douyin to do the work for you. All right, so before we get into details on how the process is gonna work, let's discuss who is this service is for. All right, so basically this service is for any businesses, including B2C or B2B, or even you have got a physical product, or even you are doing services. If you are target Chinese communities, the Chinese living in China domestically, or those Chinese immigrants or international students, okay, living outside of China, you can still use Douyin to target these potential customers. You may be thinking, well, these people, they are living outside of China, right? Shouldn't they use TikTok instead? Because TikTok is what is for, right? But the answer is no. There's a lot of Chinese communities, they are still using Douyin as their main short videos platform. The reason is because they're just very used to it, right? Because Douyin has been a couple years earlier than TikTok. So this is the reason. If you are a business that you want to get potential Chinese customers, you can't miss it by using Douyin. One of the main benefits of Douyin influencer marketing is that the result it actually come pretty quick. Let's say you have selected right KOL to promote your business. All right, they have shoot the video specifically to promote your brand, and then this video is gonna post by the influencer under her account, and then all the followers under her account, say 50,000 followers, are gonna see the videos of for your company. Okay, and then because the video posted is also gonna be viewed, discovered by the public. So you can expect that if you set all the keyword correctly, all right, then because of the SEO effect, the public, the new visitors is also gonna discover this video and your brand as well. So it is quite important to do a lot of research to find the right influencers on Douyin for your businesses. Because at the end of the day, you want to utilize the current followers that this account has. On the other hand, you also want this influencer to make videos that fit your niche as well. I think this is pretty straightforward. Let's say you are a clothing brand for women between 20 to 30 years old. Then this is pretty straightforward. You are looking for the influencer who has a bunch of audience and followers within this niche, right? And let's say the other example, you are a restaurant a Japanese restaurant located in Hong Kong. Then in this situation, you want to target the people who also like Japanese food or Japanese culture, who might want to visit Hong Kong from mainland China, right? So you get my point. This is gonna be one of our job to help you identify the right influences and the right niche. So I'm gonna give you some examples of how powerful doing marketing on Douyin is for your business. So this is the homepage of Douyin, the giant social media app in China. And of course, the mobile version is going to be the main and most popular one. But right now we are using the PC version as an example because we can still do the searching on PC. All right, so let's try to search for the best Japanese restaurant in Hong Kong. So let's imagine a situation. There are a bunch of girls living in mainland China. And these girls, they are planning for a trip, a visit to Hong Kong this weekend. All right? Because these girls, they love Japanese restaurant. And this is the reason why they want to search for what is the best Japanese restaurant in Hong Kong so they can plan ahead. They can plan for their trip. Okay? So let's say we search for what is the best Japanese restaurant in Hong Kong. All right, so now we see a bunch of video posts made by different users of Douyin introducing or promoting the Japanese restaurant that they think is the best, okay, or they think is special. So let's say we use this as an example.
今天我们去吃一家拥有维港夜景和米其林厨艺的日式法餐。这家餐厅名叫 Drips， 其东京总店是全球最快米其林1星的摘星纪录保持者。菜单不用自己挑选，主厨会选择当季食材。餐厅的设计以森林和宝盒为灵感，你可以边吃饭边欣赏湘江的红船。第一个开胃菜是生鱼配抹茶饼，生鱼。
All right, I'm gonna stop here. I think by now you get the point on how the video looks like, all right? So basically, the users of this Douyin accounts, they are making videos to introduce this Japanese restaurant that is called Strips, okay? And it is actually a combination of Japanese and French style restaurant. And their headquarters is located in Tokyo, Japan. So with 1-star Michelin for a lot of different years. So if I am a person who really love a combination of Japanese and French style kind of food, I'll go to this restaurant. All right, and because I see that it is a Michelin 1-star restaurant, I think I'll go try it if I'm the person. So it is you see how powerful it is. First of all, I have the intention, right, to eat at a good Japanese restaurant, and because of this reason, I want to do my research. I want to see some videos or clips of the restaurant and some recommendation from different Douyin users. So that's why I search for it on Douyin. And now I found a restaurant that, has a very special kind of style of food. And it's, so this is a reason that I might be planning to go to this restaurant in our weekend trip to Hong Kong. So you see how the psychology and how powerful it is to have let's say you are also in a restaurant, right, in Hong Kong, then you see how powerful it is to get a lot of potential customers to your restaurant by having your restaurant video posts on Douyin. Okay, so you may be asking, if let's say my restaurant is not in Hong Kong, my restaurant is in let's say Vancouver, Canada, or any other countries. So how possibly can you match the KOL or influencer to visit my restaurant, right? Because maybe there's not much people living in your area, right, the area of your restaurant. So this is actually this is a very simple solution. A lot of the time, the influencer doesn't necessarily has to be in person in your restaurant or any other places that you are promoting. All you need to do is that you have to submit the video clips that you can take it, by your employees or by you, showcasing different angles of the dishes or signature dishes that you are selling, or the environment of your restaurant, and probably we need your official website, and this is gonna be good enough, because you will find a lot of Douyin videos who is promoting places or restaurant. You don't see the faces of the user. Okay, what the influencer is going to do is that they will gather these materials, and then they will edit the video for you with the caption and subtitle and their voiceover, right? So don't be confused, don't be surprised that you have to invite a lot of users to visit, influencer to be in person visit your restaurant. You have to provide them a lot of free meals, in order to make a bunch of influencing videos. No, the answer is not. Okay, it's pretty easy, to be honest. All right, so let's do another examples. Say you are a Canadian health supplement brand. So what would people search for when they want to buy a good and recommended health supplement from Canada? People will search Canada's best health supplements, right? This is pretty straightforward. So let's do a search. Alright, so as expected, we see a lot of users, Douyin users, posting for different, Canadian supplement brand. Let's use this one as an example.
的小马达，如果说年过30一定要写一款保健品的话，那我一定是选它。每天吃1到2粒。这一款来自于加拿大妞露史辅酶 Q10，现在品牌方终于给我们双活动来了，一颗里面的含量高达。
Alright, so if you are if you are also living in Canada, just like I do, I've been living in Vancouver, Canada for over 18 years before I go back to Hong Kong. So this is one of the brand that you can find on the shelf in Canada. Alright, so this Douyin user is actually promoting this brand, this product. She is promoting in her video saying, if you are over 30 years old, right, you want to keep young, then you have got to use Q10 from this brand. And this brand is actually doing a promotion right now. So if you want to buy blah, 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 right, you get my point. So if, let's say you are also a health supplement brand, a company, in Canada or from USA or Australia, right? This is pretty, simple to introduce your brand to the Chinese potential customers. Is to by having a bunch of influencers to promote your brand, just like the one you are seeing right here. Okay, so let's say you have a physical product just like this one, and there's 2 ways that you can have the users, the influencer, to to get your product so they can make videos out of it. The first way is that, if let's say the influencer is also from Canada, okay, and she could buy your Q10 in superstore, in a supermarket. So she might go buy one in order to make a videos to promote your brand. Or if for any reason that this is not available, then you can always send the product for review to the influencers all over the world. Okay, so I think you get my point by now. Let me walk you through how to place the order for this service. When you are on this page, you're gonna see Douyin Influencer Collaboration Service, and this is a service that you are looking at. It is at 1 cent right now because it is a demo, and this is the logo of Douyin. Alright, so to place an order, press the Add to Cart button and then check out. Once you are on the checkout page, if you have coupon code, then just put it here, otherwise just leave it blank. And your billing details. Be sure to put a correct email address so you don't miss our emails. Your payment information, and then place the order. Once the order has been placed, you will get to this page, a form page that we need to gather some information of your business and what you want to promote. You will also get a URL link in your of this page in your email box. Alright, so first of all, we need to know what you want to promote. It could be a company, local business, restaurant, product and service. It really, just try your best to pick one, right? Sometimes you may be confused that, well, I'm promoting a restaurant, but on the other hand, it is also a local business. It is also a company, right? So what should I choose? Just choose the best to represent what you want to promote. There's no right or wrong answer, all right? So let's say I want to promote a restaurant. And then the name to be promoted. Let's say your restaurant is called ABC Japanese Restaurant. All right. The key features of the business you want to promote. Okay, so tell me in a couple bullet points that what's special about your Japanese restaurant. So you may say something like, our Japanese restaurant, is mixture style of Japanese and French style food. Okay. Our headquarters, I'm just trying to make it as an example, all right? Our headquarters is located in Tokyo, Japan, with 1-star Michelin. Okay, and then we are one of the top Jap restaurant to be on XXX magazine, right? I think you get my point by now. So just put what's special about your business so our influencer, they can know what to say about your restaurant. All right? And then the keyword and the key phrases. Using this as an example, if you are located in Hong Kong, of course you want to attract as many mainland tourists to your restaurant as possible, right? So because of this, you may put something like the best Japanese restaurant in Hong Kong, the French style Japanese restaurant in Hong Kong, right? You get my point. give us 3 keywords that you think is most represent your business. So our influencer can incorporate these keywords in the video post to maximize the chances of people find your restaurant when they do the keyword search using these ones. Okay, your industry or niche, pretty straightforward. You are in a restaurant business. The target audience and demographic. All right, so let's say you are a woman clothing brand and your target audience is 20 to 40 years old, then just put it here. In this situation, in this scenario, you are a Japanese restaurant, so your target audience should be let's say young people from mainland China or even Guangdong, right? Guangdong. Why Guangdong? The reason is because okay, let me type it right. Okay, the reason is because Guangdong is the province is the closest to to Hong Kong. So the people who live in Guangdong may be visiting Hong Kong every week. Okay, but the people in mainland China in different provinces, they might visit Hong Kong once per year. So that's why you want to put Guangdong to maximize the exposure. All right. So young people from mainland China, specifically Guangdong, and then the attachment. He is the one of the most important parts. But this is totally okay if you can leave it, or either you can just send us the materials later. Okay. So what is this? This is the attachment that if you have video clips or the images of your dishes or your restaurants, the interior design of your restaurant, right? You want to upload to here. But if you have a bunch of it, you have got lots of materials. In this situation, you might have to upload it on a Google Drive link. Okay, you may put a share drive URL on here. So you may put something like Google Drive.com. Just put the URL here, so our team can go on this link and download it. Right, download your materials. Okay, so if you got an official website, please also put it here. ABC Jap restaurant.com. Okay, just trying to put as many information and materials that our team and influencers can learn more about it. After that, you may want to put your contact information. All right, so again, I've said that in many of my videos, this contact information will not appear on the video post by the influencer. Okay, it's gonna be communications, news or report sent from Clickperbox to you, only for the communication between Clickperbox and you. Okay, so after everything is typed in, click here and then submit. Once our team has received the information, we're gonna review it and to see if all the information is enough. Maybe there's some we need to clarify about the key features about your Japanese restaurant. Maybe we want to give you recommendation of some revision of the keyword in Chinese, right? So our team is gonna check it, do a check, and then we're gonna contact you if we need more information. Okay, so let's say all the information has been gathered. Our team will do a research and a check to find the best influencers to promote your business. So say you are a Japanese restaurant in Hong Kong, right? We will try our best to match those influencers who has visited Hong Kong in the past, or the influencer that is currently living in Hong Kong, or the influencer that has produced, has made a lot of content, video content regarding the topic of Hong Kong, or the topic of Hong Kong culture, or the topic of Japanese restaurant, right? So I think you get my point. There is no one method fit all solution, right? So it really depends on different industry and niche to match the best influencer. We be receiving the materials, the features, the keyword and introduction of the business that you want to promote, and then it's gonna take some time for them to make videos out of it. Usually it's gonna take 10 days, but sometimes it's gonna take faster, sometimes it's gonna take longer, depending on the complexity of the script, the information that they have to prepare. All right, so let's say it's gonna take 10 days in general. So after 10 days, they will start posting the videos under their accounts, and then as expected, their followers will see the videos posted by the author. Okay, and then this SEO, the keyword, the key phrase, usually will be searchable in about 10 to 20 days, okay, after the posting. Sometimes it's gonna be 1 or 2 days if the users, the Douyin posted influencer has a very high authority account. But it sometimes it not necessarily be the fans or the number of fans or followers, right? Sometimes maybe this influencer has been doing a lot of good content recently, and she has gained a lot of traction with the audience, and the audience is really engaging, right, in her last 2 videos. So there's a lot of different factors to determine how long the video post is gonna become searchable, right? But generally it's gonna take about 10 to 20 days. After all the video post has been made by all the influencers, you're gonna receive an email with a list of video posts and the URL. Okay, so the process of cooperating with Douyin influencers are basically not that difficult. It is not complicated, and so one thing I need to note is that we actually really can force the influencers to make videos the way that we want. Okay, what I'm trying to say is that of course we can provide the key features that you want to promote for your business, the keyword, using your business name, using the marketing materials such as the clips, such as the images that you provide, right? But something that we can change it is that we can change the way that the influencer to do the voiceover, to the way that they talk, their tone, their pitch, right, their style, right? This is something that we just can change it, because to be honest, different influencers has their own style, and because of the consistency, this is why they have a bunch of followers who love their style, right? So yes, this is something that I just want to clarify. But to be honest, as soon as all the information are on point, right, it doesn't really matter how they use their own way to promote your business. Okay, all right, so what are the 3 main benefits or advantage of using Douyin influencer marketing? The first benefit is that is the feedback or result is going to come quick. You don't need to wait for 6 months. You don't need to even wait for 1 year. After the video has been posted by the influencer, the public and the followers, the people is actually going to see it immediately, right? The second benefit is that you can take advantage of the current followers of the influencer that you work with. Say this influencer under the niche has 50,000 followers, and after the video has been posted, you can expect a big chunk of these 50,000 people will see your video and your business. And the third benefit is that because there is a lot of keyword searched on Douyin every single day, as this example that I have shown you, if you are a Japanese restaurant in Hong Kong, you should have your keyword to be set up, and you should occupy not only one but a bunch of keywords that can help people to find your restaurant. All right, so you may have some long tail keyword such as the best French and Japanese style restaurant in Hong Kong, or the best Japanese restaurant in a certain district in Hong Kong, right? The more specific it is, the lower the competition is gonna be. And the earlier you have this keyword occupied, the higher the traffic and the lower the competition, right? So you get my point. Alright, so I hope that you enjoy this video. I know this is a very long video, and I appreciate your attention. So if you have any questions about this service or about our company or even about how to place the order, please give us an email and our team will be helping you as soon as possible. Alright, thank you.